Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Sorry, what the hell? I don't know if it's like a foreshadowing of me being choked. No. What? What I was trying to say is maybe this is a foreshadowing of this song having a chokehold on me. Who knows? I mean, I'm saying this because just based on the album teaser and the picture teasers and just the teaser, it looks... I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it looks exactly like the type of things that I would like. Like, I guess this time around, what I'm most curious about is the sound of the song, because last time, when I reacted to their debut song, I think I said something along the lines like, I don't know if the concept that they had back then would help make them stand out, but I think the song definitely did. The success of that song speaks for itself. This time around, with this first comeback of theirs, I'm already sold on the concept, so now obviously I'm intrigued by the sound. The question is the song going to be as good as the concept, if that makes sense? I do think so. I have a feeling, you know, I watched the teaser and stuff, so... Anyways, I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. I have this bad habit of doing so. Oh, by the way, before getting into the reaction, I have new merch if you're interested. It is on my Teespring shop. The link will be down below. There are 3 new designs, so yeah, just wanted to plug that in before getting into the reaction. So I have the English captions on. By the way, it's not even like 3 minutes long, but the premise of this is that they're like Cupid in heaven or in paradise or whatever, same thing, right? So maybe they're telling us that we're gonna spend like 2 minutes and 58 seconds in paradise and you don't need more to fall in love with them or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, so I have the English captions on. Love Dive. Let's go. Oh shit. I'm telling you, they put so much money in this. Oh, listen. Isn't that like a TikTok thing? Her deep voice. Wait, Narcissi? Are they in love with themselves? Oh my. Oh! Listen, Eugene is attitude genius. Like, facial expression genius. Oh, the aesthetic of this. Superior. Three seconds is enough. Like to fall in love. Oh, geez. This moment where there's just like silence and then oh, so stunning. Is this allowed? Is this okay? This was easily one of the best music video of this year. Is this too soon for me to say that? Like, easily one of the best. Already, like, the concept, like I said, the concept I was already sold on, you know? But seeing the whole execution of it is just, like, concept-wise in the execution of it is, like, S tier. Like, S tier is, like, in superb. Give me a second. Like, superior, like, supreme, like... I think I've reached the limit of my vocabulary. But you get the point. It's, like, fantastic. It doesn't start with a S, but you know what I mean. It's, like, one of the best this year. Also, the whole concept of, like, Cupid and everything is... I believe not something that we've seen that often. Like, it's not one of those concepts that we see each month, if that makes sense. To be frank with you, the only concept that I can, like, quite vividly remember being done by a girl group is Oh My Girl with Cupid. And that's about it. And so seeing Ivy do it like this and do it so well, it gives me so much satisfaction to be seeing this being done so well. Now, I have to admit that that dance break part, I was like, in my head, I was like, how old are they again? I know, like, this whole age debate is a heated one. There's, like, many diverging opinion and everything. My wish is not to reignite the whole thing by saying this, but it is true, you know, that it did cross my mind. Like, the question was like, are they okay to do this? Okay, to be fair, I don't think the dance in itself is provocative or whatever. I don't think so. It is more mature to a certain degree, but I think because I was solely focused on Eugene during that part, and Eugene sold that dance break with a very, like, fierce and charismatic and more mature vibe, then maybe that's why I was inclined to think that all of the members would go for the same approach. I don't think it is the case. I think the majority of us, when we bring up this type of topic and everything, is simply out of concern and everything, because there are sick people out there and they are still young, you know, and so obviously it's hard not to be concerned. But yeah, once again, in my personal opinion, I don't think the dance was sexy or whatever. It's just that Eugene just has this gaze that made me think that it was the case for all the girls and everything, but I don't necessarily think it's the case. At least I don't. I hope it isn't. Let's talk about the song now. In the lyrics, the lyrics, narcissist. You know what? I'm gonna have to. I think I know the meaning of it, but I'm not sure, so I'm just gonna Google it. So, narcissistic, having or showing an excessive interest in or admiration of oneself in one's physical appearance. So, wasn't narcissist like the Greek mythology thing where they looked into the mirror and they fell in love with themselves or something like that? So, you know, the whole mirror and, like, reflection thing, I think you can see it in the dance. So yes, that. And also there's a moment where they're, like, mirroring each other in the dance. They're facing each other, you into me into you, but, like, they're facing each other as if they're mirroring each other. So, like, when they say, like, hold your breath and dive into love dive, are they meaning to say, like, to love themselves? Is this not a love song about someone else but yourself? Is it? I mean, if it is, I like this concept even more than I thought. They look so incredibly good. It's actually unfair. Like, you can tell that they had budget and they used it wisely. The music video is fantastic. Like, the aesthetic, the beauty of it, they're glowing. All of them. I actually think this music video did such a good job at showcasing each of the girls, making them shine in their own way, individually. Okay, the song, I have to say, I think it will be like a grower. Like, the song is good. I like the whole, is it a club vibe? Like, house type of vibe? I don't know. I'm not sure how you would describe this. I like it. I like it. I feel like it gives this song so much character and like so much personality, if that makes sense, attitude. I think the attitude sells it for me in this song, though it's not as impactful as 11. 11, like that song has a chokehold on many people, that's for sure. The chorus alone, but like the rest of the song too, it's like the power of 11 is having parts all throughout the song that are not the chorus that are stuck in people's mind. I feel like usually, obviously, the first thing that would stick to you the most is the chorus, but in 11 it's not necessarily the case. It might be the build-up, or like it might be the bridge or something like that, you know what I mean? I feel like the build-up here could have lasted a little bit longer to raise the expectation for the drop. Like as a standalone, I feel like the chorus is memorable, it is impactful, it is strong, you know, it's good. But then you put it in the rest of the song, I feel like I wanted maybe like a bigger build-up, or I might have misread this. So I guess like the whole house type of song is the pre-chorus, and then the build-up that I was talking about earlier is actually that moment of like silence, as if, you know, you're like, what is it, the string of the bow, let's take it, like Cupid, you know, then you release it and it's like, and then it's the chorus. Might be that actually. So this is the pre-chorus. Okay, this might be it actually. This might be the chorus, and before it was just a pre-chorus. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, so I take back what I said earlier. One thing that I love about them, above anything else, above like their visual and like talent and everything, I mean, it does count in talent, but like it's their deep voices. I find there's something so charming about deep voices. Nothing wrong with like higher pitch voice or whatever, but it's something that I think we're so used to in the K-pop industry that whenever at least I am, so that whenever I encounter like an idol that sings with a lower register, or whenever they use their lower voice and everything, I just fall in love. So bottom line, I think the music video was absolutely marvelous. The girls look so incredibly stunning. The aesthetic, the execution of the the effect and everything, like the execution of this was spectacular. I love how the choreography actually tells the story along with the lyrics and everything. I think the details in this is what makes it so good. Their lower voices is honey to my ear. The dance break, while it frightened me at first, is something that I enjoy, so I don't mind it. I just hope that the girls didn't mind it either. The song, I still do believe that it will have to grow on me, but I have no doubt that it will eventually. The music video didn't even last 3 minutes, but it felt longer than this, and because they capture you right off the bat at the beginning, it's kind of like you don't feel like time is going by. The very moment the song starts, you're sucked in, like you can't escape it, if that makes sense. Oh, they really do have a chokehold on me actually. Anyways, so I'm gonna stop you here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.